driving schools are promoting themselves as a quick and easy way to get an AZ driver's license. In fact, I've got some ads here from last week's paper where they were saying for $500 you can get an AZ license, get on an 18-wheeler, drive an 18-speed, fully loaded down, and drive the highways of Ontario, and I would presume that is not done very safely. This is all being allowed because under the Careers Colleges Act, there's a whole bunch of loopholes, and in fact, your own ministry points out these loopholes to anybody who wants to use them. So my question is to you, are you prepared as Premier in order to get a commitment to this House today that we close the loopholes and that we make sure that driver training is something that is taken seriously and that we don't put the motoring public at risk?
Premier.
Speaker, the Minister of Transportation.
Minister of Transport.
Thank you very much. Good question. He has some good questions he asks in the House from time to time. And you know, when we found this to be a challenge, we actually addressed this challenge. I'm working with the Minister of Training, Colleges and Universities. Their role in this is to update all of the curriculum and to deal with the schools themselves from the curriculum point of view. And he is certainly working on that at the present time. And my ministry officials and his ministry officials are having some interesting discussions about that with the hope of improving the system. Also, although I could wait for the supplementary to say this, but we as well have changed. For instance, at one time you could get a license by driving when you're taking your test, not on an 18-wheeler, and eventually you could get an 18-wheeler license.
What about now?
Well, you won't be able to do that now because we've made the necessary changes to ensure that doesn't happen. But I know he has an excellent supplementary, so I won't say everything now.